Any idea?
Mr. Lee is debriefing with his investors. He's been out of the country for 6 months. And when he's ready, he'll see you.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm just...
You're nervous.
What makes you think that? Did you see where it went?
Looking for this?
Yes, thank you.
Don't worry about it. Titanium?
Platinum, actually. We didn't think we can afford it after my wife's, but I figure how many wedding rings do you get in your life?
Don't ask me. How long you been married?
4.5 months.
Yeah. Still counting the half months. You're a young couple.
You here to see Mr. Lee?
Indeed I am. You as well?
Yeah, I've never actually met him. You on the Braverman account too?
Yes.
Didn't expect it to take the nosedive like it did. I mean, one minute it's getting really good gains, and next... He's gonna fire me, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know if he's gonna fire
My parents
you.
would be so upset if I lost his job. My wife, she's still in grad school. You know I donated plasma for a year to pay for a ring? And I hate needles. Plus, she's an English major, which doesn't exactly scream high-paying postgraduate job. Unless you can tell me a place that pays you 6 figures to explicate Emily Dickinson poems.
Piece of advice. I've been here 26 years. I play the same 5 or 6 stocks. Most of the time I break even. Occasionally, I make a little extra green.
You realize you've worked here for longer than I've been alive.
That's what you gotta do around here. No crazy stuff. Slow and steady. Don't be afraid of the middle of the pack. It's comfortable there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you see where it went?
All right, you two. In the boardroom. The Braverman account's a very important part of this company's portfolio. We all know it's essential to keep the numbers in a steady increase. I brought in you two because you represent 2 very different ways that we do business.
Sir, the markets haven't been showing the same yield of
Here's the
return.
broad strokes. You worked here a long time. Average numbers. On this account, you broke even. Modest uptick in 2 sectors. Very sensible investing.
Thank you.
And you know what this means.
Yes, sir.
I was out of the country 6 months. I entrusted both of you with assets that match your experience. So what made you think that this was a wise decision?
Sir, I understood the risks. I know there's a potential for loss up front, but the long-term possibilities are very substantial.
But right now, your assets, our assets, are in the red.
Sir, I know. We don't want to be in the middle of the pack, sir. Real growth cannot be made without risk, and you know this more than I do.
And you say this? Why?
When I started working here, I did my research. Okay, starting this firm, you rarely took the safe route. You chose stocks that were not instant winners. You were patient with them. You allowed them time to grow, and it's paid off for you. You were not an overnight success. But through time, you've built an incredibly resilient company, and I just invested in a way I felt you would have.
But the fact remains, son, money has been lost.
I know. I know.
So my question is, would you continue to invest our shareholders' money in this manner?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Why were you on the floor when I stepped out?
I dropped my wedding ring.
Did you find it?
No, sir. It's still underneath the table.
Shouldn't you go grab it?
Yes, yes, sir.